Hey guys, I hope you are having a wonderful day. Today I'll be answering this question here of why is it that you dwell on the small mistakes as a maladaptive daydreamer? Like you make a small mistake in life and then you dwell on it so much, you overanalyze it, you become hard on yourself, you beat yourself up. It is just a small common mistake. Is it because you are a maladaptive daydreamer or because of something else? Actually, it's not because of the maladaptive daydreaming that you dwell so much on the small mistakes. It's just because you are hard on yourself as a person. When you have an addictive behavior, it's mostly fueled by underlying issues or by issues which are stuck in the subconscious part of your mind. And because you've tried stopping this thing, you've tried stopping this habit, and you know it's negatively affecting your life because you've tried it and failed. So your mind will always pin you down as the problem. Your mind will always like find a way to blame you as the cause of it. So that's why even the smallest thing you do in life, your mind will blame you because you've gotten used to blaming yourself for the uncontrollable aspects of your life. You can't control your daydreaming. Then now you go to work, you make a mistake, you start self-loathing or being in this cycle of self-hatred because there is an element in your life which you cannot control. And when you cannot control something in your life, you'll always think that, or you'll always view that maybe you are the problem. So it's still part of this blame. So actually, most people who struggle with any addictive behavior, they'll always be in this cycle of self-blame. And self-blame is this instance where you are blaming yourself for every small thing in your life, even things which you can't control. It can be the weather. Then you're like, the weather is gloomy today because I did that. That's the same thing with mistakes. Like you make a small mistake, even if the mistake was not out of your own doing, like was someone else's doing, the mind will always find a way to pin you as the one who always does this because it's become a pattern. It's become a toxic pattern for you. That's why you are addicted to this behavior. When you are addicted to something and you can't stop it, it becomes a pattern where you are stuck in a toxic behavior. You know that daydreaming is toxic to you, like it's affecting your life and you can't stop it. But because you've gotten used to this environment, the mind will always view everything you do as you being the problem. So you go so hard on yourself because of the small mistakes you make, not because of the daydreaming, but because of the underlying issues, which are now the toxic stuff or the negativity you are carrying inside you, which is wanting to pin you down as the problem. So go easy on yourself and understand that this daydreaming, even if you manage to stop the daydreaming in itself, it doesn't also mean that you'll stop criticizing yourself. You think that it's the daydreaming, but it's not the daydreaming, it's the underlying issues you've not worked on. And once you work on those underlying issues, you will come to the point where you become more kind to yourself. Like because you're releasing out the negativity and allowing other positive things to happen in your life. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.